Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. Well, it's Wednesday, so it's my bad joke day, making fun of my own tradition. This guy decides to go to his mom and test her to see if he brings his fiancée home, will his mother know which one it is. So he says, Mom, I want to bring home 3 women, give you a little test to see if you can pick up my fiancée. She says, okay, fine. So it comes home, there's a proverbial 3 women sitting on the couch, the blonde, the redhead, the brunette. The blonde is in the middle. She looks at him. Within 30 seconds, he says, so, do you know who my fiancée is? Of course I do. Yeah, who? The one in the middle. Yeah, why her? She's the one I don't like. Okay. My disconfirming affirmation friends, you want to keep your isolationist tendencies together? Great. People come into your life for a reason. And sometimes that reason is to make you enjoy being alone. So, if that's your takeaway, I hope your solitude serves you. All right, for my journal writing friends, this is a strange question, but it has some truth to it. How do you view yourself as being attractive to others, whether the others are animals or human beings? How do you tend to draw others to you? And how do you spread joy and refuel the cycle of love and kindness? We all play our part. Let me know how you do it. I'll tell you what I think I do, and we can share that together. Now, Ken Wilber keeps reminding us that we have within us an unwavering, empty consciousness. It's called the luminous mirror mind. It's the witness to the one thing that we do, which is produce mental events, and it is one with everything that's witnessed. And if you can find that, you have discovered your Buddha mind. Now, my teacher would say, it's not that you can't find that in meditation, but he would say that you find integration by bridging the physiological or the inner body to the mind in the outer body. And you make this connection between the two. And then your energy flows uninterrupted like a river going around all obstacles. And then that's the part of you that's upbeat in your energy. But the flip side is you also have to learn to tranquilize your energy. Or as my teacher would say, how do you make your hyper brain hypo? And for those of you who are yoga practitioners, you put pressure on the base of the brain, the back of the brain, with a chin lock, and all of a sudden the chemicals that get secreted bring the parasympathetic nervous system online, and you really chill. So don't forget to continue to hit the mat and practice that. Now, Clarissa Pinkola Estes, the Jungian therapist and storyteller that's been so influential for me, and I try to turn all people, but certainly my women students who don't know about the mythological teachings where the goddess or the woman is the protagonist. And what you learn is you got to be truthful in your own self-expression and not derivative. Yeah, we all take from other people, but eventually you got to work the field for yourself. So find the biggest idea that you can outside of what the worn out way is, and don't go that way. Find your own path. And it's strange because there are so many things available to us now. It's almost whimsical. I know there's suffering and stuff like that, but that's true. But you're not going to help if you don't find a way to enliven yourself and bring that aliveness to everybody else. So there's so much that appeals to us right now. It's fun, it's amusing, and in a certain way, there's a treasure trove of stuff. And once you realize that, you've made it this far in your life, you've endured so much, recognize that, because then the rest of your life, you're coming into your bounty and you're sharing it with other people. So I hope that we all find our own way to be as secure as we can in a world that offers very little security. Like the Irish say, the only security is insecurity. But my suggestion is maintain an attitude of reverence for whatever you consider to be sacred. Take from that which supports you and sustains you. Celebrate and value any work that you've done, whether it's inner work psychologically or making your mark in the world. And recognize, as I hope you all will, that your days of hesitancy are over. And the way you can embody that, know that, and then say it boldly to other people is, do you realize that you're surrounded by the wealth of your community, the abundance of nature, and the prosperity of your own spiritual fulfillment? I have. And I recognize that I am provided for in all ways. And that's why I can sing the songs of merriment where other people feel it's not appropriate for them. But if you step into this, you'll feel that too. So you want to get rid of some condition in your life that you don't like? It's really kind of simple. Starve it to death by refusing to furnish it with the food upon which it thrives. And what food is that? Your attention. Paying attention to it is what causes it to multiply. So, my parting shot for today is, I hope you all learn how to feel good by aligning yourself with spirit. Keep reaching for the best feeling thoughts you can find and extract clarity from that so you can realize what you prefer in life and align yourself with that. And may we all use our powers to help each other collaborate and innovate to make a better world. Have a great day.